Welcome to EZGlutenFree. Today I'm going to show our friends at favediets.com how to make this sausage and pepper brunch strata. Now this dish is basically like a savory bread pudding. It's stress-free for entertaining since most of the work is done in advance. This recipe was inspired by two of my favorite sandwiches growing up, the sausage and pepper sandwich and the pepper and egg sandwich. Yeah, that's right, I said pepper and egg, because no one knew what a frittata was back then, let alone a strata, but we knew what good food was. And this strata will bring you the best of both those sandwiches, without all the last-minute work, or overdoing it on the sausage. Now to make this dish, we're going to need 1/2 pound of sausage with the casings removed, 1 red bell pepper, 1 green bell pepper, a small onion, all diced, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, 4 cups of fresh gluten-free bread cubes. I used Udi's whole grain bread that was just cut up into about 1-inch pieces. 5 eggs, 1½ cups of milk, you could use half and half if you'd like, and some salt and pepper to taste. Now if you want to make the optional cheese sauce, you'll need 1½ cups of milk, 1½ tablespoons of cornstarch, 1½ tablespoons of butter, 1/4 cup of Parmigiano Reggiano or Pecorino Romano cheeses, salt, pepper, and cayenne pepper to taste. Now to get started, grease a shallow ceramic casserole dish with a 2-quart capacity. Then in a large non-stick skillet over a medium-high heat, break up the sausage and saute it until it just starts to brown. Add the peppers and onions with some salt and pepper to taste and up to a tablespoon of olive oil if the pan looks too dry. Then saute the peppers and onions for about 5 minutes or until the veggies begin to soften and the onions look translucent. Turn off the heat and stir in the bread cubes so that they'll begin to absorb some of the flavors as you make the custard. In a medium bowl, whisk the eggs together with some salt and pepper to taste. Then add the milk or half and half and whisk until smooth and set aside. Spoon the bread mixture into the prepared casserole dish and pour over the egg mixture, being careful to evenly distribute it. Cover and refrigerate for at least 4 hours, but up to 24 hours, so that the bread can absorb the custard mixture. When you're ready to make the strata, bake it in a preheated 350-degree oven for an hour. Then let it rest for 15 minutes before serving. As it rests, you can make an optional cheese sauce by combining the butter and cornstarch in a small saucepan over a medium-low heat. Stir constantly as they melt together and begin to bubble. Then stir in the milk and continue stirring until the sauce begins to thicken. Then add the cheese, cayenne pepper, salt and pepper to taste. Give it a final stir and it's ready to ladle over the strata. I added more cayenne for the red, a dash of parsley for the green, because you know I'm making this for Christmas morning, but you can make it any time of the year. And you can take this dish in countless directions. I'm already thinking about sausage and broccoli rabe. Or maybe you want to take it in a southwestern direction and make some cheddar sauce to go over the top. The sky's the limit with this one, so make it yourself and make it your own. And if you want to see this recipe in print, you could always visit my blog. And for more free healthy recipes and tips for virtually any diet, visit my friends at favediets.com. See you again soon!